Hi guys, welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. It's a beautiful day to talk about a crystal. One of my favourite crystals for healing the heart and soul. It's a great crystal, and while I'm thinking and I managed to find one, I thought it's great to be able to bring these two crystals together just so you know how well they work. A crystal that not many people know about is the FF Chinese quartz. It's amazing and its structure is incredible. Works really well with this crystal here that I'm going to talk about. Prehnite. There you go. It's a greeny, beautiful color. It comes in greeny and yellowy, but this crystal, oh, boom, crystal. Talk about a crystal that brings in peace. Also works well with Moldavite too. So I like to wear Moldavite with this Prehnite. It's really, really gorgeous combination. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this crystal. First of all, I'm going to take it off and show you in more detail. Move the Moldavite out of the way. There you go. Just take a good look at that crystal. This is a high quality piece. They're from my website. They're divine, and I was in search for these a while ago because many people were asking me for them because I used to sell them a lot and then I just stopped selling them, couldn't find any more. I was able to find a bunch of about 30 of them, and I worked on them for a couple of months and then had them mounted. They're really beautiful. So what does this crystal do? What's the main energy of this crystal? Well, clearing the heart in a physical manner and the soul in an emotional manner is a dual energy. That dual energy works with this crystal. So it's a constant blasting, that energy wave that heals a physical heart and also strengthens the soul. It's quite amazing when you realize when you're eating a lot of tomatoes and focusing on the heart energy in physical way. And also, I've got to point this out. When you wear this crystal, you'll find yourself being not too amused with people who cause you pain and suffering. What this crystal does is it's not about reevaluating, it's more highlighting. It points out like a microscope what really is the issue within your life. So it's kind of one of those crystals that make you realize that if people cause you suffering, cause the heart pain, you really don't want it and you stay away from it. So instead of going around to people's houses that you feel they're only going to cause you stress, family members who give you grief, you give yourself a wide berth and not even realize. A lot of my clients were telling me that when they wore this crystal, they found themselves being in more peace, nature, and tranquility, and they wanted to work on themselves. So this crystal is a very good crystal when you've had enough of other people and you just want to be in your own space and you want to grow in a spiritual manner. It's a very psychic crystal. It's a very intuitive crystal, meaning that it works on your blocks, issues, pains, sufferings, emotional fears. It's clearing all of that away to heighten your energy vibration. And I noticed with a lot of my clients after a healing session that when I allowed them to keep a piece of this, they would come back and I could see that they had grown in strength. So it was always curious to me how that happened. Was it the healing session or was it other things? And it's always other things. The healing session is a one-step progression to healing your life. So you make the decision on what you decide, what you don't want in your life and what you do want in your life. This crystal helps with that. It really does. It strengthens your inner truth. It helps you become stronger, thus clears your heart of pain and suffering and strengthens your soul or your spirit. Inner peace is always the outcome of this crystal, I found with many clients, and this is a great crystal for men as well. So even if you just say keep it in your pocket, you'll find that your man will hold it a lot and he will get benefit, calmness, inner peace, tranquility, and he'll feel better of mind and spirit. So all of these things are great towards making your soul stronger and spirit fly free. This crystal is one that when we're working with Moldavite, you'll find it brings in a very high vibration and balance at the same time. So it will bring equilibrium, I think the word I used to use when I had these two crystals together. It brings in a beautiful vibration, high and powerful, and at the same time keeps you in perfect balance. It keeps you grounded in the sense that you don't go too hard, too fast. It's just a nice, easy flow. So again, a great crystal for inner peace. Great to work with when you're a healer, if you are a psychic, if you're somebody who works with public. A great crystal to wear on its own is perfect to find your balance in so many spiritual ways. If you're anger, if you feel depressed, if you feel belittled, if you feel like people are attacking you, if you feel that, I don't like some of these words, but you have to say them for you to understand. Paranoia is one of the biggest things that at this moment is happening. People are becoming more paranoid. And that doesn't mean you're paranoid. It means that you're becoming more sensitive. So the only way you can balance that energy of paranoia, which is sensitivity, towards what other people are saying and doing, this crystal is great for that. It's amazing for children. It's amazing for little kids as well, because little kids feel a lot. If your child is feeling the energy of spirit around them, put this on and you'll find the balance instantly makes them stronger in their spirit. And sometimes also I noticed it kind of releases that child from the heavy burden of communicating with spirit, because many children, as I know and I've worked with, have this gift of hearing and feeling spirit, and we don't nurture that. So if we're a little bit frightened and we don't want our child to be involved in that, then this is a great crystal to ground that child in a sense of feeling the peace and allowing it to disappear, and not so much that connection. So it sounds a bit bizarre really, because you'd think that this crystal would heighten your awareness, but it also has this, like I said, equilibrium. It's a two-way energy. One way that it helps you attune, and another way, if you go too much, it brings you to a really good place. That's why when you wear Moldavite and it's too much, Prehnite is a great crystal to bring that beautiful balance in place and harmony, so you can keep moving forward. Clarity of mind. I've said paranoia. It's great for clearing your mind and giving you new insights and understandings towards many things. Heals the room. If you leave it in your bedroom, place it in a bedroom. A piece of this is fantastic. It brings peaceful and quiet rest and harmony, and brings balance in the sense of sleep as well. Depredation. If you really struggle with sleep, I wear a piece of this, and within 2 or 3 or 4 days I feel a lot better, and my sleep pattern balances up again, because a lot of it is to clear the mind, and this crystal is a mind clearer. It really is. Ultimately it clears the mind and brings in a peace. So it has this great vibration, great energy, great wave that just blasts you all the time and releases and heals and strengthens and makes you feel far more balanced than ever. I've got quite a few stories about this crystal, but I think at the end of the day, this crystal is something that was a go-to for me as a healer when I saw girls who were kind of abused. It was always a good crystal for that. And there is a lot of abuse in the world, abuse physically and emotionally. This crystal is great for the teenage girls who were going through that pain and suffering from, say, boyfriends who did bad things to them, and just abuse of family members. It's a great crystal for that as well. It heals and you feel better within a few days and weeks and months. This crystal is a real go-to for that. I used to pick this up all the time and just rub it on the head to clear away. And you can, there's many practices with this crystal that I used to use. I used to have like a 5 or 6 pebbles like this, but they were in pebble form. But I actually like as just to wear it now. And of course I'm not a healer full time, so I don't do that anymore. But if I did, this crystal is a great one in a pebble form. And because it's a nice and smooth crystal, it's easy to rub and work on the forehead. And again, this with I'll just grab it, Moldavite oil is a winner. is a winner, is amazing, amazing. And again, this crystal with Moldavite, blow you away, but keep you very grounded. And finally, the FF Chinese quartz, incredible together. Incredible. What these two did for me together, whoa, well, I'll leave that to you to figure out. I have the Chinese quartz on my, the FF quartz, Chinese quartz on my website, but you can support your local store and make any of them kind of purchases apart from the Moldavite oil, which I only sell on my own website. So that's it really. It's a great day to talk about this beautiful crystal. Enjoy it, and if you've got any comments, if you've ever worked with it, tell me how you felt with this crystal. How did it work for you? Did it make a difference? And what crystals do you like to mix with your Prehnite? Have a great day, guys. Love you all. Take care, and thank you for supporting Bajerski.com and buying your authentic, worked upon, pure energy healing crystals that I loved working with, and I hope you'll love working with them too. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now.